everyone. It's been quite a while since I've done a stream. For those of you who were here for my last stream, you might have known what happened. For any of you who aren't following me on Facebook, let me just give you a real quick recap of what happened. Um, about 2 weeks ago, during um, the stream I was doing, Rocket League, my brother and I were trying to get ranked in doubles, and um, our dog had a seizure during our gameplay, and that's why I had to end rather abruptly. Um, yeah, and the following day, unfortunately, he passed away. Trying so hard not to cry right now. um, so yeah, I definitely needed to take some time off to um, basically grieve and work through things. So, yeah, about I think 2 weeks, and I already started crying. um, yeah. So, this is basically me trying to get back into the swing of things, I guess. It was pretty traumatizing being on stream and that happening. So, kind of a few things to work through, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, I have this thing in my hands. This is from uh, Ni no Kuni 1. If any of y'all have ever played that game, this is Mr. Drippy. He's a cursed little fairy. I made him while I was away. He's comforting me right now. um, so yeah, took some time off. Still sad about his passing, about our dog's passing. Um, but I do want to get back into streaming. It'll definitely not be um, as much as it was before. Uh, I feel like that might have been too much streaming. That like it just I don't know. I was so focused on streaming and getting affiliate status that I kind of like just let everything else go. I wasn't taking care of my dog like I should. If you saw last stream, I kind of introduced her to everybody, even though she definitely didn't want to be on stream. She's sitting over there, by the way. You can't see her. She's in my window, keeping an eye outside, making sure there's no birds in our yard. She doesn't like birds. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I won't be streaming very much. I want to spend a lot of time with her and be the the dog parent that I should have been from the beginning. Um, yeah. Um, Not really sure what games I'll be playing next. I usually have my months, or at least a couple of days ahead of time planned out of what I'm going to be playing, but since this happened, basically I haven't really thought of anything. I just wanted to do this stream right now to let everybody know that yes, I'm still here, I'm still on Twitch, but not as, I don't know how to say it, not as much as I was before. Not as active as I was before. That's what I should say. Um, yeah. So like I said, while I was away, I made this little dude. Did everything myself. I like to do things like this. Yeah. Um, Not much else to say. I don't really, I wanted this to go for quite a while, but I didn't really know what else to talk about aside from the fact that, like I said, I'm not going to be streaming as often as I was before, but I still do want to get back into streaming. I mean, I spent 6 months trying to get to affiliate or to get to 50 followers, and I finally made it. I kind of don't want to just let it go, but right now I really don't care about getting affiliate status. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If not, I don't mind. Um, yeah. Oh, real quick, it's totally not out of the blue, but thank you to Shadow Redgrave and House of V. They're two recent followers, one from yesterday and one today. Thank you very much for joining my little community here. Um, yeah. Hmm. I don't know what else to say. I don't want this to be too short of a stream, an update stream, but I don't really know what else to say. Hope you all are doing really, really well. Had some pretty bad rainstorms here in Texas. So any of my fellow Texas streamers, hope you all aren't flooded. I don't know what else to talk about. I don't know what else to talk about. Mm. Oh, probably in case any of you all are wondering, um, I'm gonna try and figure out how to do like a poll, or probably I'll just put it as a question on Facebook, to figure out what game I should play next, because I honestly can't decide. I don't I don't really know what games to play that won't make me sad or anything, because I don't really want to play anything with death right now, but that's basically what most of the games are, especially Call of Duty, um, which was going to be the next game that I had played, but I don't really feel like playing it right now. Um, Currently, I recently started playing Lego The Hobbit, just to, like I had said earlier, I got kind of traumatized on stream that I didn't even want to touch my controller. Like, I couldn't put both hands on my controller. So I decided to try and play like a little kid game, I guess, or like, I don't know how to describe Lego The Hobbit. Basically something that's not too deep, I guess. Um, that I could just play and not for very long and just get used to um, having the controller in my hand again and everything like that. And so far I could do it. I don't know if it's the game. I looked it up online, but I'm not sure if that's what it is. But I keep getting a headache when I play Lego The Hobbit. I don't know if that happens to anybody else during playing any other Lego game, but that's kind of what happens to me. So I can't really play for very long. Um, so hopefully that changes. But yeah, I have a couple of games that aren't, well, that I kind of want to play, but I don't know if y'all would be interested in seeing me play them. Like I said, I'll try and post that as a question on Facebook so everybody can like um, talk about it or vote on which one they wanted to see me play. Um, but yeah, I was gonna say something. I completely forgot what it was. I don't remember. Oh, yes, now I know what it was. Um, in regards to Rocket League, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be putting that whole stream on hold. Neither my brother or I want to really play that game right now. Um, Sometimes the people playing that game aren't very nice, and right now we don't really want to feel like we're bullied. So that 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 game is just being put on the shelf for a while. Not sure how long, but at least for now, it's gonna be put away. Uh, Same thing with what I said before. How I told you all that my brother and I were competing to see how many or which of us could get the most platinums this year. Basically, like we just called it off because we didn't want to be competing with each other right now, especially considering the fact that neither of us could play video games for a while. Um, but even though I said that. I am currently losing. My brother now has one more platinum than I do. Um, so yeah, I probably won't try to platinum games, like not actively, but I do still want to platinum games, whether it's on stream or off stream. But there's no competition anymore. We're not doing that. So yeah. I'm still doing or holding myself to the new goal I set, that if I make it to 65 followers, that I would do some kind of Dark Souls stream. Like I said, either Bloodborne or Dark Souls 2, I believe it was. But that's only if I get to 65 followers, which currently that's only about 11 people away. So if you want to see me play a Dark Souls game, tell 11 people to follow me. Or create 11 accounts and just follow me. No, don't do that. Twitch might get angry. Um, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Like even right now, I feel like really anxious or nervous that something's gonna happen, since the last time I had these headphones on myself, something bad did happen. Um, and normally I have my door closed so that nobody comes into my room while I'm streaming, and right now it's wide open because finding out something happened like that and I'm stuck in my room was not great. It felt like I kind of closed myself off from everybody, which is basically what I try to do so that nobody bothers me while I'm streaming, but it was scary. Let's just say that it was scary. Um, so yeah, thank you to my 2 new followers. I guess I'll end it here because I don't really know what else to say. Basically, this is just to show you guys that I'm all right. I'm not terribly depressed anymore. Um, but yeah, hopefully I'll be back probably next week. Maybe playing a game. I'm not sure. But trying to make things as normal as they can be again, if they can be. So I'll see you guys next week. I hope you all have a great weekend and enjoy the rest of your night.